Happy August 1st, ladies and gentlemen. 6 years later, in Impact Wrestling, wrestling fans all over the world still remember. Now, for a lot of you out there, you're probably wondering, what the fuck am I talking about with August 1st? August 1st means, but hey, you know what? Summer's about to end if you're a child. If you're a kid out there and you're still in school, summer's almost over in a couple of weeks. You go back to school and all that shit. If you're a parent, meaning that you have to put your morning quickie on hold just to get your child ready for school. But that's around the point. If you are a Impact Wrestling diehard, you know this date very fucking well. August 1st, 2013 will go down in history as one of the most memorable moments in the history of Impact Wrestling. I remember when this happened, at first I was shitting on it. Because at the time, I was watching Impact consistently back in 2013. I was still one of those people that still had hope, if you will. And if you wonder what I'm talking about, so in 2013 of this very date, back 6 years ago, Impact Wrestling, they were hyping up this hashtag August 1st warning at a time where Impact Wrestling, they were doing this whole thing where the Ace and Eights was feuding with the Main Event Mafia. And all this led to August 1st, the reveal being Tito Ortiz. Tito Ortiz, the UFC Hall of Famer. He fought in Bellator. Arguably the guy that got me into watching mixed martial arts. And also the same guy that's fighting Alberto Del Rio coming up in Combates America. But that is indeed around the point. So being that this happened 6 years ago, and it literally just hit me. Oh my God, it's August 1st, if you will, right? What I'm going to do is react to what happened then. I have the video loaded up here in my computer, if you will. You will not be able to see the video due to copyright, and I'm not trying to get flagged or anything like that, but you'll hear it, if you will. So I'm going to play it as we speak, and I'm going to just give my thoughts on what happened as it's going and shit. And it's crazy because if you go on this said video, I'll have a link to it down in the description box below, by the way. People are commenting like, holy crap, 6 years later, this and that. And it's funny because when this happened too, like months after, myself, Walter, Chase would joke about this shit. Tito Ortiz and his infamous or famous, if you will, depending how you want to take it, you know, his pose. But anywho, enough about all that. Let's react to this, shall we? I'm loading the video up right now. I have it up here. God damn, first things I want to just make clear here, holy crap, just the like and dislike ratio 6 years later. It has 1.4 thousand likes to a 3,700 dislike. Holy shit. And keep this in mind too, and I'm going to say this right now before I go any further in the video. This was at a time where Impact Wrestling, again, you know, people were on that verge of giving up on the company, on the product, if you will. And then there were those that still stuck with it, but you can just tell this was a different time, this time and day period. Okay, enough about me rambling. Let's get on to the video. Let's get into the reaction, shall we? I'm playing the video right now.
Back in June, we put Main Event Mafia together.
Okay, so in the ring,
for two reasons. One,
it's the Main Event Mafia. Sting, Magnus, holy shit, Samoa Joe, Rampage Jackson, and Kurt Angle.
So we're halfway there right now, but we didn't get.
I just want to say this right now. It's amazing where everyone's at right now at this time of day. Joe's in WWE, Sting's a WWE Hall of Famer, Angle's back in WWE, Magnus is the NWA World Champion, now Nick Aldis, and Rampage is retired or he's still fighting, I'm not even fucking sure. So they're in the ring. I want to say this too, I think is at a time where they were doing live events, or they're taking their show to different cities, right? And people are chanting, and oh my God, I have not heard that song in years. Holy shit. Ken Anderson, Devon.
To present that offer to Aces and Eights.
What do you have there? Garrett Bischoff, Knox. Is that Wes Briscoe? Damn, yo. Holy shit. This was years ago. Holy crap.
You guys didn't get the fight that you wanted? That's because Kurt Angle ended up in the back of a pickup truck.
Wow, that was the thing too. They were putting people in back of pickup trucks too and shit.
See, we all understand how you guys operate. You guys cheat. You guys cheat.
I'm not gonna lie. At this point in juncture, I was kind of souring on the Ace and Eights. I did when Bully Ray revealed to be the president and shit like that. That was cool. But that song, bro, years ago, that was the shit, yo. But now it's kind of cringeworthy.
We're not backing down.
You're not backing out. God, yo, man, it looked different back then.
You're not gonna back down. Well, there are going to be some serious consequences.
Serious consequences, guys, if they don't back out.
What I'm talking about is a 5-on-5 match.
5-on-5 match.
Against the Main Event Mafia, August 15th in Norfolk, Virginia.
August 15th, Norfolk, Virginia.
And while it's going to be hardcore justice for Bully Ray,
hardcore justice.
It's also going to be the end of another wrestler's career.
Okay, pause real quick. I remember at this time, they were doing the free per-views. So basically they were doing their pay-per-views during episodes of Impact, which I really wasn't a fan of, and they still do it till this very day, but that's just around the point. But I remember they were doing a 5-on-5, I guess, tag team match where whoever got the pin would have to leave Impact Wrestling, so we thought. I remember that. See, it brings back memories, if you will. Again, at a time where Impact was watchable, I'll say that, but for a lot of people, it was like, I'm done with this shit, basically.
Because
pretty soon,
whatever wrestler that gets pinned in that 5-on-5 match will have to leave TNA for good.
For good. For good.
Which begins my process of elimination of aces and eights.
Oh yeah, here we go. Process of elimination of aces and eights, and I always wondered, why would Samoa Joe be the Main Event Mafia? Because I remember years ago, they did the front line versus Main Event Mafia, and Joe was on the front line. And now they're brawling in the ring. They're brawling. Look at them. Everyone's going at it. Everyone's going at it. They're brawling. Rampage is getting kneed because he can't really, he's throwing knees, he really can't do anything. Has a chain around him and shit. Now, the Main Event Mafia out of the ring. My bad, they're in the ring. Ace and Eights are out of the ring. Ken Anderson accepts on behalf of the Ace and Eights.
Be any higher. Career on the line.
Career on the line.
Court justice. 5-on-5. Main Event Mafia against Aces and Eights. We are gonna have
at least back then, the arenas. Oh my God, the lights went out. It's time, yo. It's fun. Yes. Yes. It's him! It's him!
What the hell?
It's Tito! What the hell? It's Tito Ortiz!
As the MMA legend Tito Ortiz.
He's doing the pose! Ken Anderson's face like Tito doing the pose! Like, yeah, yo. Oh my God, everyone's reaction is like, what the fuck? It's like no reaction in the fucking build. Yo, you should have gave him the world title, yo. Seriously, Impact Wrestling. God damn, yo. Look, everyone's face just says it all. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Whose side is he on? Like, seriously, what side is he on? No reaction in the building. Holy crap, but seriously. I found it funny. Duration of this video, Tito's still doing that pose like, yep, I got their money, bitches. I got paid, bitches. You ain't fucking with me, bitches. People are like, who the fuck is this guy? God damn, that was funny, yo. Holy shit. Now, what I do remember is at the time, Impact was partnered up with Bellator. Or because they were still on the same network. This was, keep this in mind, this was the year before Impact would be booted by Spike TV. Because of Vince Russo and shit like that. So at the time, Bellator was also on Spike TV. And they had like this cross promotion where some of the MMA fighters would come over to Impact Wrestling. So at the time, you had Rampage Jackson, who was fighting for Bellator, show up. At the time, too, they were going to hype up a Bellator fight between Tito and Rampage. That never happened. It never fucking happened. So there was that. And basically from there, what happened was Tito showed up and he, I guess, aligned himself with the Ace and Eight as Rampage was part of the main event Mafia. But again, that was then. And you think about it, yo, it's been 6 years. And people might think that we're crapping on it, that we're shitting on Impact. No. Yes, it was bad. It was dumb. It was stupid. But at the same time, though, just a small detail that makes it funny, makes it memorable. And it's to a point where Impact last year mentioned this, like happy August 1st and shit like that. I guarantee Impact probably doing it right now too. I'm gonna go on their Twitter. I want to see, hold up, is Impact Wrestling even mentioning August 1st on their Twitter account? I want to make sure. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Give the video a big old thumbs up and share throughout your entire social media. You can follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven, by the way. I want to make sure, because I think they are. You know, at this point in juncture, why not embrace it? Embrace the fuck out of it. Why the fuck not? That sucks. They really aren't. They aren't embracing it. You figure they would, but hey, it is what it is, guys. Anyway, this wraps up the reaction. It may not be the best reaction video, but fuck it. I tried. All right. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub button down below and all that fun stuff. All right, guys. I am out like Janice Titties, and peace out, dorks.